Hello and welcome to the $1 Million Message. This is your Fearless Friday message with Callie DeBlander Brigham, calling from beautiful Pensacola Beach, Florida. Okay, I feel like it's all treats, no tricks for the month of October. And let's just jump right in. Mary Kay Cosmetics, Mary Kay Incorporated, Mary Kay staff, you just keep absolutely blessing us. And I want to talk to you about my thoughts, wrapping my brain around this Million Hostess contest. First of all, thank you for confirming and affirming that the party is still alive and well. We may be modifying it, we may be enhancing it, we may be doing it in ways we never dreamt that we would. The party is alive and well, I think, more than ever. And so this is just a reminder of that. And I love that our business model, again, even though we've made tweaks and even though we have shifted and adjusted, that our business model is so relevant and so strong, and that our company recognizes that. Would you not agree? Okay, so I think that there's so many great opportunities for us, and I'm going to share with you a couple of my thoughts. First of all, we have the scripting handed to us on a silver platter, right? The scripting is so simple. It's like, hey, Susie, we're trying to break a record in Mary Kay this month with 1 million hostesses, and I immediately thought of you. Here's our choices, and then you give them your options, which I'll explain in a second. That's it. Okay, so I love that they gave us the scripting. I love that they're helping us not have to give away too much. So you can do your normal hostess incentive, whatever that'll look like. Again, I'll give you a couple thoughts in a second. So scripting, done. Giveaways, done. Excitement, done. Deadline, done. And let me also say that traditionally, as a building beauty consultant and director, my goal was to have 5 appointments for the next week on my date book by 5 p.m. Friday. So if you're listening to this on Friday, that's your challenge for me, because you just really feel confident and secure and prepared for the week ahead when you go ahead and knock it out by Friday. And then you can either hold appointments on the weekend or enjoy not holding anything on the weekend because your week is packed and ready to go. Okay, so that's, I believe, some of the things that they've gifted us. Now, what are we going to do about that? Well, I think you could kind of partner alongside what Mary Kay is doing if you need some extra incentives in the following way. You have the opportunity to link what's going on in a traditional October with this. So what about if you wanted to, adding in something extra that supports the Mary Kay Foundation because of breast cancer awareness, domestic violence awareness. So maybe for each face that you see in person or virtually, you could donate $1 to the Mary Kay Foundation. Maybe you could do something along the lines of supporting something local as well as, of course, our corporate involvement in those things. So if you need kind of that extra reason, that extra layer, so to speak, of purpose, parties with a purpose, maybe the women, when they arrive at the party, virtually or otherwise, they could do the roundup where whatever their amount is, they could round up to the next $1 or $5 or $10 increment, and you could give those donations to the Mary Kay Foundation too. So I know some people need more than just a contest or just a promotion, but you need it to have heart. And so I love that idea. Wouldn't it be amazing if all of us could also give $1 million to the Mary Kay Foundation because of all the faces that we're going to see? So again, the script is pretty simple. It's, hey, Mary Kay is trying to break a record, 1 million hostesses in 1 month. I immediately thought of you. Okay, and then, of course, linking it to a cause if you want to. Now, what are you going to do for your hostess incentive? Again, whatever your director, your national sales director, whatever you normally do, there's several options for that. But you could use that as part of your scripting too. Okay, because Mary Kay is counting a party with a hostess plus 3 friends. I love that. It's perfect. That's my perfect size of party. And so what about saying something like you plus 3 equals free? So maybe you have a free gift or you give free product. that's part of your hostess plan. And maybe if it's not, then it could be you plus 3 equals a spree, a shopping spree. For example, maybe you give them a 50% off shopping spree. Maybe you let them pick out products that you have set aside for your hostesses. So don't you love that? I came up with that this morning. U plus 3 equals free, or U plus 3 equals a shopping spree. Now, who are you going to find to have as these hostesses? Well, first of all, anybody that's ever been a hostess before, I love repeat offenders. They're so easy. They obviously love to gather friends. They like you. They like free product or whatever incentives that you have. So I would go back and recycle any hostess that you've already had and just ask her what would make it worth her while. Remember, the great reason to do that is we have a bunch of new products that she, I'm sure, does not have all of yet. And so neither do her friends, whether it's the fall line that you're still promoting or a holiday, or maybe they haven't done a skincare pampering of that sort. So I would recycle past hostesses that you have. Of course, any customers that currently love the product. But then, guess what else you could do? I loved this idea that I heard on the Ruby National Area Zoom for sales directors yesterday. I believe Monica Land and Elizabeth Elder, I got to give them credit for it, shared this too. And it was about getting leads through birthdays, but I thought, why couldn't we use this for our Million Hostess contest? So, you know how Facebook shows you whose birthdays it is? Well, you can go in and, of course, wish them a happy birthday like you normally would, whether you post on their timeline, whether you send them a message. And when they like it or respond, which people do, then you can start the dialogue of, you know what, let's keep your birthday celebration going. I would love to send you a pamper pack, or I'd love to get together with you, again, depending on what restrictions are and your comfortability level with at this point. But I'd love to send you a pamper pack. Do you have normal to dry or combination to oily skin? Obviously making sure they don't currently have a beauty consultant, right, or are one. So again, birthday wishes, and then let's keep the birthday celebration going. I'd love to send you a pamper pack. Normal to dry skin or combination to oily. And then once they tell you that, say, you know what, let's make this a real party. Who else has a birthday this month? Why don't you look up on your friend list, and we could nominate them to receive a pamper pack too. Mary Kay is doing a contest, the Million Hostess Contest. I can't think of a better way to celebrate than to have a birthday party, right? So don't you think that is so fun? Now, here's the thing. Okay, so it's a simple concept. You're going to go in, wish people happy birthday. If you don't feel like doing it every day for the rest of the month, just go through and see who has birthdays in October and message them now. Happy early birthday. I'd love to have your birthday celebration be part of what I'm helping you do. I'd love to send you a pamper pack. Do you have normal to dry or combination to oily skin? And then, hey, what 3 friends do you want to nominate to have birthdays this month too? Let's just make it one big birthday bash. So I was also thinking, 2020 has been quite a year. So maybe there's girls in September that just still need a birthday celebration. Maybe there's girls in August or July, or you know what, for crying out loud, all of 2020. So you could probably go back and say, I'm starting a birthday bash club, and I'm sending a pamper pack to those that have a birthday. And because it's 2020, and you probably did not get the real birthday that you really, of your dreams, how about let's just celebrate your birthday now? And so I really believe you could go back to all of 2020 and kind of have fun with it, and everybody could get a pamper pack. And then they could be part of your Million Hostess contest, right? U plus 3 equals free, or U plus 3 equals a spree. So here's what you're going to want to do. How many parties do you want to have this month? How many parties do you want to have this month? So how many hostesses do you want to have this month? What's your goal? You have to have a goal. I was reading a quote yesterday. I'm probably going to butcher it, but it was something like, of course we know this, shoot for the stars, or shoot for the moon, you'll land in the stars, right? But basically shoot for something and you might not make it, but you'll get close. And then the second part of the quote was, but if you aim for something in a well, and you hit it, think about that too, right? That's not a good place to aim. So you want to have a strong aim and a sure aim. So what is your goal of how many parties and how many hostesses. Make a fresh list, look through the birthdays, get excited, use what Mary Kay has in store. Let's help them reach this goal of 1 million hostesses. And the last thing I want to just tell you and encourage you is that I did hold my first in-person facial party this week. Now, first in 6 months. Florida has restrictions lifted, and obviously we were very careful about how we did this. It did feel amazing. It was so great to be distantly in the space of people. I love that with our products and our sampling and all the things that we can do, that we really can provide a safe environment for people to get pampered. And it was just a few people, and we all felt comfortable doing it, and it was just a really wonderful experience. But I will say that getting ready for it and driving there and all this stuff, man, I felt like a new beauty consultant all over again. I was like, wow, this is hard work doing it in person and getting all the tools and getting everything together and getting everything ready. Whew, it was quite something. But you know why I didn't really want to do it, honestly. I'll just be real. I really didn't want to do it. But you know why I did it? You know why I actually showed up and did the thing? Because I booked it. And I'm a woman of my word, and I'm going to follow through. And it was that simple. I held it because I booked it. And so I don't know what you need to do today to get this on the books. Maybe you're scared. Maybe you're thinking, but I don't know how to work virtually yet, or I don't know if I feel comfortable working in person yet, or whatever it is. You know what? You'll figure that out as it comes. Your job today is to book. And then you are smart enough and brilliant enough and resourceful enough to figure out the rest, right? How are you going to have 5 hostesses in one night on a Thursday night Zoom? I don't know. You'll figure it out. Today, your only job is to book. So let's show Mary Kay what we're made of. 1 million hostesses. Let's do it together. Let's rock out October, and let's thank them for the gifts that they are giving us. So I cannot wait to see what we do. Have a great day.